Yo, good evening all. How we doing? Oh gosh, Nima, why are you at the gym at like 12, almost 1 o'clock in the morning your time? You're a little ridiculous. What's up, Alex? Thanks. Yeah, yeah. The music's nice. Good evening, Demo, Speculate, Pieter, Freddie, Dean, Krunal, Sarah, Tim, John, the Virgo Trader, Rich Girl Mel. How we doing? Thanasis, what's going on? How we doing, guys? How we do today? Actually, what's up, Sid? AMD deflated. Yeah, I mean, look, like we're in one of those volatility modes right now. We are coming back into a gap. So I don't know what to expect tonight. I'm thinking a little more downside, to tell you the truth. What's up, Austin? How are you? Oh, Nima, give it a rest. You predict downside every time. Every time. Give it a rest. Green Day 2 for 2, Tim. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I had a pretty good day when all was said and done. It was a little over 3K today for me. So I was happy with my day. What's up, Running on Empty? I was happy with my day. But yeah, let me know how you guys traded today. What's up, Jeff? What's up, Dan? Today was a fight for your life. You ended up $300. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, thanks, Tim. Yeah, that was a pretty good day for me, right? Like 3K is pretty good. I was completely satisfied with it. Oh, Speculate, nice. GG's. Sid, 1K, okay, nice. Like look, guys, I have this view here for a reason, right? Like, you can kind of tell where levels are, and if you're executing from those levels, there's a slim chance that you're going to get destroyed, right? Like, you know relatively quick whether you're right or wrong, because there's usually an immediate reaction at all the levels. The only levels that you want to kind of stay away from are these choppy areas that you see. Those are the ones where you kind of want to be patient and let price get away from the area a little bit, let it make its decision. But generally, if you're operating around these areas, there's going to be a quick move away from it. Hit max loss today on 2 futures desk accounts. Oh no, the Virgo Trader. Yeah, that's terrible. Like when you get chewed up and you're actually right on the direction, but you just are getting involved in the wrong areas where it's choppy. And there's no getting away from that. It happens to all of us. So don't feel like you're alone. I've been there. You're $12,000 short on your 19,400 short. Nima, I believe none of that. I believe none of that. Yeah, Pieter. He's been calling 14K for the longest time. 14K has come and gone. I don't know that we're ever going to get there again. Looking for 20 points, Nims. All right. Oh, you're absurd. You're absolutely absurd. Yeah, Speculate. It's the worst. Sid, what I'm looking for... Here, I'll go to the 30-minute chart so you can see it a little better. What I'm looking for is like major swing highs, major swing lows on higher time frames, right? Like where there's wick action, what makes sense, where you have multiple tests on the higher time frames from, where it's acted as resistance and acted as support. All in the past. But I have levels all the way down. So, like, I just leave them there. They generally have a reaction at them next time price visits there. Oh, yeah, Dan. Yeah, Dan, have him join. If he's having a problem with patience, that's the one thing that our community is getting better at for sure. But yeah, as far as the levels go, Sid, there's nothing special that I do. You know, I've told you before, I mark them as 20 points because that defines my risk. And then I just look for major swing highs, major swing lows where price is tested a lot on the higher time frames, and I mark them on my charts. Nima, you see Dave's patience every day. Yeah, Dave is I don't know how he does it. He's in 0.05 seconds after every open. And always right. I don't know how he does it, but he does it successfully. I don't know about you. Are you guys active in the first like couple minutes of the opening bell? Let me know. Cuz I've never been good at. Today I actually tried it and it worked. For about, I don't know, 35 points or so. Roger's like, heck no. Sarah's like, nope. Nope. I know that's a dangerous game. I mean, it's a coin flip. Dan, your first trade is usually 5 seconds before the open. Wow, you guys. Oh, what's up, the bar bubble? How are you? What's up, Chris? Welcome. What's up, Faraz? Caught 66 points on the bell today. Nice. Yeah, Angie, I'm usually there with you. Today I did actually take the short. I took it from like 344 to 310 or something like that, or 244 to 210. I can't remember where we were at when we opened up, but I think it was the 300s. Nims, where would I add to your short? I would be cutting my losses, brother, if you want my honest opinion. Oh, nice, Chris. Yeah, I'm glad you're finding value there. Yeah, the idea of those trading plans is so that you guys can start to see where the levels are at, so you can do it on your own, so you don't need me, so you don't need my trading plans per se. You'll be able to spot them on your own. Faraz trade something else other day than NQ. NQ's what I know, Faraz. Appreciate you, Chris. What's up, Eagle's Eyes? What would you like me to trade, Faraz? I mean, you're asking like day trading wise. You should only be looking at a couple symbols anyway. I think when you add too much noise, like it can get really bad really quick. What's up, Devin? What's up, Trader Matt? Bitcoin trading is fun for the stream. You'll never catch me trading crypto, Faraz. Just to give you a heads up. Just to give you a heads up. I don't stream to be wild and gambling almost, right? Like I just don't. That's not who I. That's not the kind of trader that I am. I mean, sorry to disappoint if that's what you're looking for. If you're looking for the copy trading 20 accounts and slinging contracts around, I'm never going to do that. Try throwing money at me and asking me to dance. Nima, don't you have a workout to do? Don't you have a workout to get to? Hey, what's up, Spencer? Welcome to the community. Thanks for subscribing. Hopefully you'll have a good time here. The community's great. Man, you gold traders are wild. You gold traders are absolute maniacs. What's up, Zipster? I can't. I don't know what I'm looking for on gold other than the same thing that I do on every other symbol, but man, gold is outrageous. Yeah, Rich Gromel. Tomorrow, guys, I'm going to be doing a New York session stream. I'm going to go live at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, and we'll go till whenever. And then I'll do the globex session as well. So tomorrow's going to be a double session for me. It's going to be a long day. But yes, we are going to try out a New York session. We're going to do the afternoon, my time, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, guys, everybody show up. Everybody show up. What's up, Kyle? Missing the music? Oh, geez, the music's out. Yeah, guys, it's storming here, just to give you a heads up. So if the music goes out from time to time, just let me know. Oh, Kelly, no, the New York, it's just like New York opens at like streaming wise. They don't benefit my YouTube channel because we don't have a big enough like following just yet, you know, and I'm not stealing views from the guys who have massive amounts of subscribers. So there's really no point in me doing it. So I'll just focus up the first couple hours of New York session. Once the channel grows a little bit, it'll be worth it. But right now it's just not worth it. Right? Like streaming and trading is very difficult, and to do it well is very difficult, especially when you're not the gambler type, you know? So I just try to focus up in those first couple hours, make my money, and then I can focus on everything else YouTube related later on in the day. Oh, nice, Kelly. Cheers. Well, welcome. Welcome, guys. Those of you that are new here, if you're interested, we do have a free trading Discord. No, we aren't selling you any courses or mentorships. Feel free to join. It's called Level Up. There's a link in the description down below the video. Lots of good traders in there, hanging out all day. So feel free to join if you want a chill place to hang out with other traders. Yeah, let me get off the gold. Sorry, Faraz got me sidetracked. So this is what we're looking at levels wise tonight. We did just come down to one and bounce off 23,050. Yeah, Piter, it's storming here for the first time in a couple weeks, so Kelly, no, I don't live stream in the Discord, but our voice chat is usually fairly active. So there are other traders that are live streaming and talking about trades and what they're seeing throughout the session. So it's a good place. Like, it is a good place to chill and hang out throughout the day, where you're not feeling the need to purchase a signal service or a course or a mentorship program or anything like that. Just retail traders hanging out. There's about, I don't know what we got. We got about 640 members in there right now. So it's growing and growing fast. Yeah, cheers, Kelly. What's up, Mahul? How are you? Yeah, Kaz, I kind of want higher prices to get traded. I kind of want like the 115 area to get traded first, like test Test the overnight highs at least. Yeah, Kelly, exactly. Exactly. It's a nice place. Shoot, our voice chat's got, like, hey, thanks for the sub, party. I appreciate you. I mean, how many people are in there right now? 9 or 10 people are in there right now, looks like. What's up, JC Trades? How are you? Welcome, guys. It looks like we got some new names in the chat tonight. Thanks for tuning in. You trade NQ on FX, Alex? So 66 pips, not points. Well, pips, I guess, would be like a tick, maybe. So your pips would be, divide that by 4, I guess, is what it would be. Oh, nice party. Yeah, you should have a good time. There's some trolling that goes on in there, but... Oh, thanks, Kelly. Thanks, Kelly. Yeah, guys, if you could, smash that thumbs up button for me. I kind of want to see what happens at these wicks down here. Up here around 23,115. See if we can get one of these sweeps and sell-offs. When's the merch drop? Dan, you know how expensive it is to do merch? Like, we would almost have to do, like, pre-orders in order to do something like that. Yeah, Chris, the voice chat on Discord, they seem to make money every day. Oh, party over here. So this is Dom Surface. This is kind of like, my trading platform is Quant Tower. This is Quant Tower's version of Bookmap. So it's basically a visual real-time representation of the DOM. The bubbles that you see here are aggressive buyers and sellers, green being the buyers, red being the sellers, obviously. And then you have your passive buyers and sellers right here on the right. So these are like your limit orders. These are people hitting the market button. Right? So that's basically what it's telling you. But it will give signs. Like if you see a lot of aggressive buying without price able to push new highs, generally that means there's a passive seller near the top that's absorbing all that buying, and price is going to retrace a little bit. Yeah, cheers, party. They don't stick to the 0.25 increment, Zipster? Oh, Faraz. So an iceberg order is going to show up in the bubbles. There's going to be an aggressive move. You know, on NQ, it's generally like through 20 to 30 points, one way or the other, where it doesn't fill any of the other orders, really. It just kind of floats it. But that's the only way to really tell that you have an iceberg order. Hey, thanks for the sub, Victor. Appreciate you. But you never know when they're coming. Let's put it that way, Faraz. They just happen. Like, because your broker generally tries to hide those orders. Like, they don't put them in as limit orders. They don't put them on the books until price gets to where you want it. Party, my favorite prop firm right now. I don't really have a favorite, right? Like, all the props have a pro and a con. I trade with 4 of them right now. So I trade with Top Step, I trade with My Funded Futures, I trade with Take Profit Trader, and then the newest one is Lucid. But all of them have their pros and cons, right? I would say my favorite right now is probably My Funded Futures. It's probably my favorite to trade with currently. Oh, Zipster. So they do their points differently on that? I didn't know that. You have Top Step and you blew the MF. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, party. Yeah, Kelly, the take profit is nice. No, Mahul, I trade all my accounts separately. So I have one account with Top Step. I have two accounts with my funded futures. I have one account with Take Profit Trader, and I have one account with Lucid. But I trade them all individually. I don't copy trade it. I'm pretty risk averse with my trading. Oh yeah, Kelly, yeah, that refund on your first payout is nice. That's what Top Step used to do, actually, back in the day. They used to give you a refund on your first passed eval. Oh no, Sovereignty, you blew your TPT eval today? No, 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 no. That's not what we like to hear. We like hearing passing. Oh, nice, Kelly. Yeah, people do it. People do it. I mean, by all means. I'm just not comfortable doing it. Party, what I'm looking for is a test of this downside, right? I'm going to expect these wicks to kind of act like resistance. So if we come up in this area and I start to see sellers step in, or interest up here get absorbed and flip to the downside, I'll probably try a short. Chris, the I'm trying to get the codes for you guys. I promise. I promise. Like, they look, we tried with Take Profit Trader and My Funded Futures. We have a few of them, but both My Funded Futures and Take Profit Trader have not. Take Profit Trader told us we need 5K subscribers, and My Funded Futures is just ignored. So I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, party. Well, that's what you're looking for. Like, you're looking for prior levels to act as resistance once it's broken. So you're looking for kind of a setup like this, like a break and a retest for the short down into the next level, or a reclaim above and a hold for the long up into here. The Virgo Trader. Yeah, I have one live account. My Funded Futures is, I'm getting pretty close to being live with them too. Game T, the next buy area that I would be looking for, since we kind of have, you know, close to a double bottom here, it's within a few points. The next buy spot that I would be looking at would be 25,030-ish. Kelly's out there trading, slinging gold around. Oh, you think you have to trade like you don't need the money, Kelly? And then get the buffer built up? Yeah, kind of. I mean, if you know what you're doing, I guess be a little more aggressive with the evaluations in the beginning of those funded accounts. But don't sit there and blow through a bunch of money trying to do it. Hey, thanks for the sub, EG. Appreciate you. GBK, what are the rectangle boxes on my chart? Order blocks or what? No, they're just higher time frame support and resistance that I manually draw on here. Yeah, Kelly, that's accurate. I mean, $200 a day is $1,000 a week, right? If you're copy trading those accounts, if you've got 5 accounts, that's, you know, $5 grand a week. Nahal. So I give myself one attempt from each area, from a certain price, is what I do. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, I don't allow myself to trade from that same price. So it's really just a matter of being patient and disciplined and saying, okay, the trade didn't work out, on to the next. Look for the next trade. Mahul. So Quantower has a built-in trade copier, but I don't copy trade any of my accounts. Oh, no, Z. Oh, you didn't close out by the required time? Yeah, take profit. You have to manually close out of your positions before the deadline. Yeah, that's that. I think it's crappy too, Z. I know Top Step automatically closes out of your positions. Kelly out with 1.5 points on MGC, 30 contracts. Dunzo. Nice. GG's. GG's. Oh, Z, does My Fun and Futures do it as well? I never usually trade Power Hour. Tomorrow I might have to do it. Obviously, if I'm streaming tomorrow, but I generally don't trade Power. I'm generally done with my actual trading by noon my time. I'm rarely trading the afternoons. You thought earnings would help your position? Oh, okay. You thought earnings was going to help your position? Yeah, Kelly, NQ's it's really volatile. It can get you. But I think it's the best of the index futures as far as making a good amount of money quickly. So if you know where to be executing from on NQ, it can be really good. I would say 95% of my trades are placed, my day trades are placed on NQ. 95% probably. Yeah, pretty much, Kelly. Support and resistance in combination with order flow. You know, a few other things. But what I'm looking for, you know, break and retest. Really keep it simple is the way that I approach the market. I'm looking for break and retests or like wick and reclaims. You know, like sweeps of liquidity above and then the drop and rejection. Yeah, the Virgo trader. That's what Z's saying. They said they closed his account because of it. What's up, Willie? Yeah, Kelly, I keep it as simple as I like clean charts, right? I went down the whole indicator rabbit hole, and it just confused me, and I couldn't find any like consistent success. So I just dummied everything down and stripped everything off my charts for the most part. But I'm also going for big targets, you know, like I'm maybe taking three to five trades a day total. yeah, yeah, Kelly. Don't get me wrong. Like I've seen people be highly successful trading fibs and whatnot. I've seen it happen. It was just too much noise in my head. I don't process information quickly enough. You know, I'm a dummy. The problem that I ran into, Kelly, was like where do you draw them from? Because you know you have all your different time frame charts, and then all of a sudden you have all these different fib levels all over your chart that you're looking at that are literally within 5 points of each other. Oh, guys, it's the stream curse again. I come live and the market just decides to go sideways. We had the one bounce right as I was going live, pretty much, and then that was it. Yeah, party, like a lot. I've seen a lot of people use fibs and be highly successful with it, right? I was never able to figure out exactly what to look for with them. The only time that I use fibs is when we're approaching all-time highs, and that's just to find areas of possible resistance above all-time highs. You know, find levels above. Yeah, Devin, I'm going to be doing the afternoon New York session tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. I will be live. The market is shy. I know. It's like, this is what happens when I go live during Globex for some reason. Dorito, maybe? Willie trades futures. Where are you long from? Did you catch the 50 bounce? I don't know if I want to get involved in here. I kind of want to see up here get traded. Hey, thanks for the sub, Steve. I appreciate you. Wow, guys, we already got over 200 people in here. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh, you're going from right here? Right in the middle of the chop? Oh, nice, party. Congrats. Targeting 97. I think if we get up there, I'm pretty sure you could probably go for the Asia Open at around 115, 114. Oh, Steve, I go live at my current standard streaming schedule is 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard till about, we usually go till about 11 or so. So 3 hours. But tomorrow I'm going to be doing a New York afternoon session live stream. And we'll see how it goes. If we get enough viewers during the New York session live stream, I'll probably do a couple of those a week for the meantime. But I'll probably still just trade during globex. I'll still do the globex live streams. The Asia session. Impulse waiver. I made a little over 3K today. So it was a great day for me. Like, that's a real good day for me. You know, my average days are usually right around 1,000. So a 3K day is great for me. I think this might be the earliest on these live streams that we've gotten to 200 people in here. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet and want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate you all tuning in and hanging out with me, making my nights interesting. Yeah, the 1K days are great. I'm not shying away from it at all. I will take it. Jay's Trades. I'm using, thanks for the sub, 615 local. Appreciate you. I'm using Take Profit Trader, Top Step, My Funded Futures, and Lucid. Yeah, GBK, I think I traded till about 11:30 today. And then I was done. I try to be done by noon every day. Usually if I'm trading much past then, I know it's not a great day and I'm trying to dig myself out of a hole, which is inevitably the wrong thing to do. Kelly, yes. Yeah, full-time. Full-time futures trader. I've been trading for 4 years. And I stick to what I know. My trading's really boring. I tell everybody this when they tune in because I think they're expecting, you know, oh, YouTube streaming trader. Yeah, he's going to be slinging contracts around if he's trading props. I don't do that. I just don't do it. I think it's kind of a bad precedent to set for beginning traders. And most people that are tuning into YouTube live streams are beginning traders for the most part. So I think, you know, the copy trading 20 accounts until you know what you're doing and you're profitable and successful. I think it's a bad thing to get yourself into. I've seen lives ruined over it. And I just don't want to promote that at all. What's up, Harish? How are you? Gold should fully retrace upwards? You mean like to up here? I mean, we're about to take the top side of this wick. You've only got a couple more to get up there. So another $6 upside. Oh, 2 years, 2 months, Kelly? Oh, you're doing real well then. You're doing real well if that's all you've been trading for. And you've already built up that many accounts. I mean, that's great. Yeah, usually there's an inverse relationship with gold and the US indexes. So the fact that the NQ is kind of selling off a little bit, I would think gold would be on the rise, obviously. Yeah, Dan, that's another thing that I wanted. You know, you watch these other trading streamers and they, like I said before, I think they take for granted the chat, right? Like two things happens. Either you get completely ignored or they make you feel stupid for asking, you know, simple questions that they've probably been asked 100 times, which is fine. But you don't need to be a jerk about it, right? Like, that's my opinion. Oh, you were trading options? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, Kelly, options, we were talking about this last night on stream. Because someone came over from options and was like, hey, what's up with futures? I'm like, honestly, you will never go back. You will never go back to trading options once you start trading futures on the regular. Oh, thanks, Team Crypto. I don't know that I'm one of the best, right? I'm just an average guy. I'm one of you guys. I'm an average dude. I'm not one of these multi-millionaire traders. I'm an average guy. I'm a profitable trader, right? Like I make 6 figures a year doing it, but it's low 6 figures. It's not like I'm rolling in the dough. Party's like, I came from options at that. Oh, you still do one SPX, 0 days to expiration every day? Got to get that itch. Oh, thanks, Willie. I mean, I don't know that I'm a king. I hang out with you guys. You guys make this channel what it is. It's your engagement, the vibes that you guys create in the chat. Like I said, you guys deserve all the credit here. Yeah, my channel's really gained some traction over the last few months, and it's all thanks to you guys. I mean, we have... What do we have? We have 2,729 subs right now. Currently, that's really good. That's really good. Alex, you want to buy or sell from here? We are in a choppy range. I don't know that I'd buy or sell from here. Party, like I said, I think we're going to see more upside. I just don't know when it's going to happen. right? I think we're going to come up here to the, at least the open, test the open again, or at least close to it. I do think we're going to trade above 100 at some point. I could be wrong, but that's the feeling that I get. Yeah, Dan, I make enough to live comfortably, right? Like I'm comfortable. I'm financially stable. Yeah, you don't want to be executing when you see this going on. You don't necessarily want to be executing anywhere in here. Like yeah, Dan, I can afford things. I live comfortably, but I'm not extravagant. You know, like guys, I drive a Jeep Grand Cherokee. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm out there driving a Bugatti or anything. I don't wear a Rolex. I don't have the chains on. Nor will I ever. Even if I did have a lot of money, that's not who I am as a person. So step it up. Yeah, I'm just not that flashy. Never have been. You know, nothing against people that enjoy the material things in life, right? I would rather spend my money on other things. Jays, what do I think about Top Step X platform? So I'm not a huge fan of the whole like Project X thing. I haven't traded on Top Step X, Jays. Like you can see, my Top Step is still on Quant Tower. So the account that I have with Top Step is really old. This is the Top Step account up here in the upper left. This is my MyFunded Futures account that I'll probably be trading tonight if I get into a trade. Yeah, Kelly, vacations and stuff like that mean a lot more to me than the material things. Like, don't get me wrong, it's nice having nice things. But, I mean, as you can see, I'm kind of like a t-shirt and jeans kind of dude. What do I need to spend a ton of money on? Just give me a pair of Levi's and a Hanes t-shirt and I'm good to go. What kind of streamer are you without a Lambo? Yeah, you're allowed to, they allow you to keep your old account if you were on a previous account and haven't blown it. Once you blow it, if you blow it, they will force you to purchase your next account on Top Step X, but the same ones, who knows, maybe they will soon. I don't know. I'm not privy to that kind of information. I don't know. I don't have anyone on the inside, so to speak, right? Like I'm not in the prop firm realm, clearly. I got no one behind the scenes. Yeah, Kelly, a lot of times they're just uncomfortable, right? Like the nice stuff that you pay a lot for is just uncomfortable, or you feel uncomfortable in it. I mean, I do. Yeah, that's not what it's about. Like, I want my channel to be more about education. Free education at that. And just a nice, chill place for traders to hang out where they're not feeling the pressure of needing to purchase a $2,000 course, you know? Or a signal service, or... I mean, you don't see any kind of affiliate codes plastered all over my live stream. You know, I mean, I have affiliate codes, but they're buried in the description, and you guys can use them if you want. What? Nims, go back to your workout, brother. Stop spreading lies. Oh yeah, cheers, Kelly. Yeah, like I said, I'm here every globex session Sunday through Thursday. Feel free to come hang out. The chat's always chill, well, except for Nims, except for Nima. The chat's usually pretty chill. Isaac's like, you know, we got Nancy Pelosi's number. No. Hey, thanks for the sub, B Sneaks. I appreciate you. No, Michael Patak is not my father. Oh, you guys are wild. Yeah, Sarah, I just don't think it's right. Like, there's enough free information out there, and the majority of the people that are out there selling courses right now are selling some ICT strategy, which you can technically learn for free, right? Like, he puts his mentorship programs out, right? Like, they're out there for free, and now you got these guys out there charging thousands of tens of thousands of dollars for courses to learn ICT strategies. It's like, wait, what's going on here? And he's brilliant. He like ICT's a brilliant marketer, man. He's got a setup everywhere on the charts. Every single little candlestick pattern, he's got a name for it, and he's brilliant, right? Like, brilliant marketer. But I mean, his concepts are all things that commonly exist. They existed before him. They'll exist after him. He just slapped a name on it. Get ready for the PB&J candle. but like, look, the reality is if you're making money, I don't care what you're using. Like, if you're using ICT concepts, yeah, I poke fun at it. But if it's making you money, by all means, use it. Have I looked at YM, Kaz? Let's see. What's going on YM? Oh, man. It looks pretty sideways to me, if you're asking me. Oh, that was a nice glizzy print down here, huh? 400-point ripper. Holy. Yeah, the wedge of doom. You want to get involved in some chop, go trade YM right now. But yeah, this print was nice. Hey, what's up, Amount? How are you? Yeah, that print was nice. Buffett's buying billions of UNH, Nims? Is that for real? I mean, it's a value stock right now with how much it's dropped, for sure. Z, yeah, I actually passed an entire Take Profit Trader account with the glizzy. Lim, I'm not sure. Like, I'll be honest with you. I haven't talked to Goose in a few weeks, really. I talked to him a little bit today, but it wasn't about that at all. I'm not 100% certain. I'll reach out to him and get something definite. Because I want to say TradingView should be ready to go it should be out already. This was like a month ago that he was telling me it was close. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. He hasn't said anything to me, and I'm sure he will when it is, but... But yeah, no, it's a good indicator, right? Like, it's a really good indicator. Like, the prints are fairly solid. Like, you got to bounce here. This one was a pretty good bounce as well on NQ. I mean, that's what? You know, 140 points to the north side. This one, not so much, but I think this was news, which you don't really want to take those prints anyway, just because of the volatility. That's a good print. This one's kind of messy, even though it ended up working out. I don't like that. This one was... This is what you want. NQ's moving? Wait, what? Oh, we got 2 straight dojis about to print? I don't know if I like that at all. What's up, Smokey? There he is. There's Mr. Easy. Names you're located in my spare bedroom. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I didn't name the indicator, guys, by the way. Goose is just a really good friend. He's a brother, really good trader. He's coded an indicator to capture how he trades. He's a mean reversion guy. So he's basically coded the indicator for how he trades. But obviously, you just don't take every print blindly, right? You want it to be used in confluence with other things, just like every indicator out there. But it's fairly good at picking tops and bottoms, or at least reversals. All right, can we get out of this little chop range here, please? NQ. Any day now. Party. I think a lot of the people here trade during the Asia session because a lot of the people here are generally West Coast USA or Australian. So they're getting off work and trading after their day jobs, or, you know, trading at the beginning as they're waking up. So yeah, there are people that do. That's why futures is kind of nice. There's just not as high volume. Nima, you don't even trade anymore. You're more like an investor. Oh, you're in Columbus, party? You're not far from me. You're not far from me at all. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. Oh, Lim. So that indicator uses the Keltner channel with a 200 period moving average. It uses his expected range for buy and sell areas. And then it also uses harmonic wave patterns. Bash. I'm actually doing a New York session tomorrow. Not the open, but it'll be tomorrow afternoon at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Everyone just keeps saying Glizzy. Oh, man. Oh, nice, party. There goes Nims asking for remodeling stuff. The white tile. Kaz Gold is selling now, so we didn't get up to the... Oh, no, it did reject that wick. Had a quick little sweep above and then a rejection. Charles, what I'm looking for... I mean, on this move, it's sideways right now. There really isn't a move, right? Like, we're trading within a 15, 20-point range. It's just chop to me. I would get interested on a sweep below 23,050. I would get interested up here above 100. I mean, if you guys want to execute in here, execute at your own risk, but just anticipate having that the P&L swings, right? That's kind of what you're looking at. So I need price to move away from where we're at. We're kind of sitting right in the dead center of the two areas that I'd be interested. It's a Paul Wall market sitting sideways. Yeah. I mean, there's interest lower still. There's interest at that 50. But there is still some volume that it could want to gobble up first above 100. Official gold report. Liquidity sweep low, now going for highs. Wait, did it pull back? Oh, it did wick. Did put in a $2 wick, $3 wick. What, Nims? In America, does everyone fight McDonald's, or is that just a Waffle House that you hear about? I mean, chat, would you like to answer him? Hang on, I'll be right back. You guys entertain Nima for me. Waffle House. Don't forget IHOP. Who was here the other night when my mic went all chipmunk voice on me? That's happened a few times. Z Rooney, I did watch Happy Gilmore too. I wasn't overall impressed with it. I mean, it might be a hot take. I'm sure people enjoyed it, right? Tulsa King? I haven't seen Tulsa King, Brad. I haven't seen Tulsa King. I've heard it's good, though. Chat, if you're interested, if you want to see Nima, you can go back to like 4 YouTube shorts ago. And he's highlighted on that YouTube short if you want to see Nima. By the way. You need a Nima me. Yeah, he's there. He's there. Yeah, the Level Up Discord has Nima emojis. It has Nima emojis. It's got Palmetto emojis. It's got Dave DJP emojis. Yeah, Grumpy, you can change the denomination that shows up on your entry bar and your take profit and stops. But yeah, you can show it in points as well. I have it in dollar amounts. But you can change that in the settings. I can't remember exactly how to do it because I haven't done it in a while. But yes, you can. Oh, nice, see? Yeah, those are just like quick quantile. Like if you want to get up and get trading, there's nothing real in-depth about them. Everyone's still stuck on Glizzy. We need Glizzy memes. We have Glizzy emojis in the Discord as well. Yeah, Grumpy, here, I'll try and figure it out for you. I can't remember how to do it. I cannot remember how to do it. Let's go to settings. Visual trading, positions. Oh, right here. So the P&L type, you're just going to want to change it to whatever you want. If you want it to be points, change it to points. So you're going to go to settings, visual trading, positions, and then go to P&L type. Yeah, Dan. Yeah, Dan. Yeah, that's Nims. That's Nims. Oh, crypto. What are you trying to start there? Yeah, Trader Matt, like this is kind of what happened last night too for a little bit. We had like two good moves on the globex sessions, but globex sessions have been kind of, I expect this. August is usually kind of slow. We've been getting lucky with the New York sessions being volatile the last few days. But August and early September are usually fairly slow, and then it picks back up in the fall. I should go to my live account and place an order for 100 contracts. Yikes, that's scary. I can't actually, I'm in a swing position on my personal account right now. I'm long from 22,800. Probably should have taken a contract off when we got up there to 300, or at least put a stop in, but I didn't. So I'm letting it ride. Yeah, Z. Like the people with all the like big prop affiliate codes, and he was with Top Step for a long time. They have the luxury of doing that and not really, I mean, they care, but they have the luxury of it not hurting them too much, right? Because they're making so much on their affiliates that they can kind of be aggressive with their trading. I don't have that luxury. You're letting yours ride too, Neems. Hopefully the new hour gives us a move outside of this little range that we're in. Is what I'm hoping for. We got about 7 more minutes till 9 o'clock Eastern. So I'm hoping the new hour candle print gives us a little boost, a little shove, one way or the other. Party, I'm generally anywhere from 1 mini to 3 minis. It depends on the level. Depends on where I'm executing, but yeah. Looks like a double bottom on the 5 minute. I mean, this is the 5 minute. There's a little bit of a double bottom. You put the fib indicator on it? Yeah. Party. No, I started with, so my evals, I've always traded minis. But when I start my fundeds from scratch, I start with micros until I have a buffer. Down in the mosh pit. Dan, you have a great entry. Set at 14K. Yeah, Team Massive. That's what I really just want to see either above 100 or below 50. Is what I want to see get traded. But I don't know that we're going to get it. Like the market's just dead. It's just dead. Even gold's kind of stopped moving a little bit. You're in like a $2 range on gold. CL is not really doing a whole lot either. The minis are scary to trade even in eval, Austin. Yeah, like it definitely, if you're not executing from the right areas, for sure they can be. New official gold report. Back to where we were 5 minutes ago. Yeah, it's going sideways. Let's see if we can get a nice aggressive sell here. Or a nice aggressive buy on the new hour candle on NQ. And then we might get a little interested. We might get interested. But until then, I'm not getting involved in the chop. This is not where I want to be executing. The Paul Wall. All right, looks like we got 203 people in here. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. If you're new here and want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate you tuning in and hanging out, making my nights interesting. Z, 2.72K. What's 2.72K? Is that what you're up on tonight, Z? You made 2.72? Oh, that'd be unbelievable trading. Pablo, you ever add on to a losing trade to get a better average price? Pablo, yes, I do, but it's generally like I won't add. Like, say I was to get into a long from 23,050, for example. If price was to go against me and I would see it hold above the 25,030 on the way up, I would probably add in on the way back up. I never add in when it's aggressively pushing down, when it's aggressively going against me. Oh, Nims asked what my sub count was. Let's see here. Let's see what the sub count is. We are at 2,731. It's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty good, guys. We're going to be at 3K before you know it. That's crazy. Hey, Freddie, nice. Up 1,400 tonight. GG's. Well done. Well done. I mean, you guys are far better at trading chop than I am. I will say that. Oh, thanks, Jeff. Yeah, guys, if you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up button for me if you could for the YouTube algorithm. We're trying to get to 3K by the end of the month. We've got about, what, 270 more to go? Decent. We'll stop the stream at 3K subs tonight. What, Nims? What? No, that's not happening. That's not happening. I can't do that. I got a double session tomorrow. I got a double stream tomorrow. I can't pull an all-nighter into the New York Open. I wonder how many subs we would get if we did like an all-day stream. What do you guys think, chat? If I was to do like a 24-hour stream, don't get me wrong, I'm not doing it. Right? But hypothetically, what would you guys predict we were gaining subscribers on a 24-hour stream? If it's chat trades in thousands. Kelly's like, oh yeah. A subathon? Isn't that like a Twitch thing, Dean? Where do they do subathons at? That would be crazy party. I don't know if I could. All right, Kelly. I don't know if I could that would be a grind, guys. 10 sub loss, Nima says. What, Nims? Phoenix would go in and unsubscribe from all his extra accounts? All his duplicate accounts? Powers London session doesn't have many live streams. We thought about doing a London session at one point. That's 3 o'clock in the morning for me, though. I can't tell you the last time my eyes were open and I was awake at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's been a long time, guys. A long time. I would be struggling. All right, come on, Naz. Let's do this thing. No excuses. It's money. Let's go. 3 a.m. Yeah, Roger. And a lot of times I have noticed that the better moves a lot of times are during the London session. Like, I'll wake up and look at what price is done while I've been asleep. And it's Dean, it's 3 a.m. in Cape Town right now. Oh man. Man, you're a trooper. Oh, Nate, there's an order block sitting there right at support. Yeah, that's the other thing, right? Like, is even like order blocks, it all depends on what time frame you're looking at. Those things could be everywhere too. Oh yeah, Z, no. Like, Tori can't do the prop trading thing. I think she tried with Top Step for a little bit and then tried with Apex as well, and I want to say she failed both accounts from what I was told. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but I'm pretty sure she didn't ever pass. She needs like 30K of drawdown. Yeah, she's a swing trader, from what I understand. So yeah, prop style trading is not her thing. That's not what she's comfortable doing. Her last trade, she went into 33K a drawdown and she let it ride and made like 100K. Yeah, you know, I mean, if you never close the trade, especially if she's trading something that is fairly range bound, you know, doesn't she trade? She trades like platinum, right? Platinum or some sort of slow moving commodities. Maybe CL. She enters like 30 minis. Yikes. Yikes. On my personal, if I'm in a swing position, I have like, you know, 2 or 3 minis on. Crypto, what do you want me to say? I see you saying say it. Oh, crude? Okay. What's up, Michael? How are you? No, I'm never charging any of that. I'm never charging for my my opinions. I'm not selling a course. I'm not selling a mentorship. We're just trying to have a nice trading community where people can hang out and not feel the pressure to purchase a bunch of crap. And give Nima the best deals. You'll be my broker, Pieter? All right. Yeah, like, good. I mean, look, I don't have anything against any of the people that do like, they're hustling, right? Like all those streaming traders that do have courses and mentorship programs and all that. But the crazy part is you don't necessarily even get access to them per se. Like, you get their friends, right? Oh, crypto, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying what you want me to say. You kidding me? That's the last thing I need. I'm smarter than that. I am smarter than that. Trend ovals, the sports don says. No, but like, I mean, they're hustling, right? They're making money. There's clearly people out there that are willing to pay it. I can't believe that there's that many people out there willing to pay it, but there's apparently a market for it. But I wouldn't feel right personally. Especially being an average trader as well, you know? Simply buyer beware. Yeah, like, look, good on them for making a living off of it. Like, I respect the hustle. I respect it. Being on, I now know how much work it takes to build, you know, a YouTube channel. And it's a grind. It's a lot of work. It takes a long time to build your channel up unless you know people, really. But to do it authentically, and I realize there's people out there that purchase subs and everything. So, like, there's inflated subscriber counts. Answer Roger's question? What's Roger's question? Oh, Roger, it's not who, it's what is. It's an indicator, by the way. It's an indicator. It's this indicator that you see here on this NQ chart. You guys are wild. Oh, okay. I got you. All right. You guys are trolling me. I got it. I got it. Well, Nima, you got some competition in the chat. If you're still here. You've got some competition in the chat, apparently. Faraz, no. I don't... Fibs doesn't play anything into it at all. At least not that I know of. Banana Bread Trades has a really good tutorial video and explanation about everything that goes into the indicator itself. The oscillator is based on harmonic wave patterns. It's kind of like a MACD or an RSI, you know, overbought or oversold signals. He's got his expected range, which he has calculations for each day. So these are the red and green lines that you see. And then he's got a Keltner channel with a 200 period moving average as the Keltner mid. But if you want to learn more about the indicator itself, feel free to check out his YouTube channel. It's Banana Bread Trades on YouTube. He's got a video on there that goes into full detail about everything that goes into the indicator. So if you're interested and want to learn more, just check out his channel. I don't know, Marcel. Like, I'm hoping that we get out of this range, but it's just not moving, is it? Faraz, it might be. Like I said, I don't know everything about it. But yeah, you definitely go check out. I mean, he's not going to give away the calculation for his expected range, right? Like, that's kind of... That would defeat the purpose. Because everything else that's on the indicator is easily downloadable, and I know he wants to at least make some money for creating it. But yeah. Seriously, ICT help. Pieter, gold. I mean, gold's really not doing much either, though. You know, you come down to the lower time frame on gold even. Like, let's go to a 5-minute. I mean, you're in like a $2-3 little range, I guess, from the sell-off. Maybe if you were able to catch it. Gold report. Absolutely went the opposite way I thought. Z says. Oh, Faraz, you have a similar strategy, but it works on gold. Yeah, he's a mean reversion trader. He and I are different style of traders. You know, whereas I'm trying to catch a trend reversal. He's kind of playing the bounces back to the mean in the middle of a trend, and every now and then he'll catch a bottom or a top on, you know, an actual start of a trend. But I'm trying to catch the start of the trend and ride it out. Harris, yeah, I would, like, when it's like what you're seeing right here, in my eyes, this is not tradable. There are people out there that will try, but they're probably gonna get chopped up. Because, you know, when is it gonna break out is the question. Yeah, Roger, that's exactly right. There are people out there who are great range traders. I'm just not one of them. Yeah, Taylor. Yeah, that's accurate as well. Yeah, Faraz, it sounds like it's something very similar to that indicator, for sure. Go check it out. Go check out his video. You'll find out exactly everything that goes into it. I think he's got a Keltner channel coefficient that's in there as well. Yeah, party. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad tonight. I mean, we're getting close to that 23,050 area. Like, if we can get down here, I'm not opposed to trying the breakout of the 30-minute opening range down here. The crypto, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. You guys are wild. You guys are absolutely wild. Long from 30.50 if it holds. On ES, Taylor? Let me look at ES quick. I haven't really looked at it. Oh, on gold is what you're saying. Oh, gold's making a move. Oh, yikes. It could put in a disgusting wick here, though, as well. Of course, NQ pumped. Right back into the middle of the chop. Yeah, Sarah, I agree. I don't know. I don't think people would sub if I was sleeping either. I'd probably lose a ton of subs, to tell you the truth. I mean, we're somehow there's enough people in here that we're picking up subs tonight. We're at 2,735 subscribers, man. Guys, thank you so much for subbing and hanging out with me and making the night interesting in the chop. I appreciate it. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet and want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. Also, if you guys could hit that thumbs up button for me for the YouTube algo, I would appreciate it. Crypto is just trying to get me to say it. Trying to get me to say it. Gold is touching the 200 period moving average on the 5-minute. Yeah, that's the I don't know. Do moving averages generally have an effect on gold? I tell you what, though, if it does get back to 3,400, the move back down here through this straight pump wouldn't be a bad play. I mean, you're looking at $40 minimum on this move below these lows. Kelly, you ride the 80, man, all the time? NQ to 23,100, Jamie. Like, that's what I want. I want up here. I just don't know if it's going to do it. In fact, I need to pull this level down on my top step charts. It's probably something like this. Biter's like, you sure? I mean, come on, Naz. Let's do something. Gold manipulates you. I've heard people have just blown account after account trying to trade gold. Gosh, guys. Just when you think you're going to get a move, it fully retraces. I would recommend if you're trading this, I mean, we are stuck in a 10-point range now. If you're trading this, my targets would be very small. Crypto's like, yep, not me again with gold. Oh, Faraz, is silver even worse than gold? Aman, if 72 holds 390,390 is your take profit? Whew. I mean... Or you mean 390. Okay. I was like, wait, what? Just shooting for the moon. Copper's even worse? Trade meme coins, you will understand. Yeah, I've heard the pump and dump schemes can be brutal. Yeah, I mean, gold is looking heavy right now to me. But then again, it could just start to go sideways here as well. Like, this is a lot of chop here. We're at the bottom of the chop range right now. So it very easily could Trump coin for us. Very easily could reverse. Hawk Tua. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you won't catch me trying to day trade Bitcoin. Crypto. Looking for 395? You mean 23,095, Amon? Jamie, are you looking for upside or downside? Bitcoin dropping 10K a day. I mean, you guys, well, those of you that have been around a while, you know my thoughts on the crypto thing. I mean, that's the longest running, largest Ponzi scheme of all time, in my opinion. Oh, Pablo, stop trying to catch a falling knife. You blew 5 counts today. I know it sounds ridiculous, but Pablo, what I do, I don't necessarily try to catch a falling knife, right? What I generally do is I will wait till a bottom gets put in, and then I will wait. If you're looking for a long on major drops, you wait till a long gets, like the bottom gets put in, and then there's a reclaim above a major level and a hold above, right? You don't actually try to catch the very bottom of the day. That's the best advice that I can give. You wait till there's confirmation that buyers have stepped in and sellers have given up a little bit. Z, it's just whatever people like think it's worth. It technically, you can't buy anything with it. You actually have to cash. You actually have to cash out. You know, it'll never be accepted as a full worldwide form of currency, right? You can't go to the retailer and buy things in crypto or even Bitcoin. But the minute that it does, that they try to implement something like that, will be the minute that there's World War III, in my opinion, right? Like, countries will go to war over the value of their money, for sure. So there will never be an agreement on what the actual value of it is. Yeah, there are certain things, like online casinos will accept Bitcoin. But you like here in America, you can't go to any other dealership other than Tesla, maybe, and pay in crypto. You can't go to the grocery store and buy groceries in crypto. Can't buy clothing in crypto. Like, it's just not. It's not widely accepted. And I don't know that it ever will be. Hey, what's up, Rice? Like I said, you guys are entitled to your opinions. You guys think what you want. Just when and if the rug gets pulled, don't say that it caught you off guard. You know. Bro, everything is a Ponzi in the financial markets. Yeah, no, like, it's fine. Everybody's entitled to believe what they want to believe, right? Like, it's fine. I'm not going to try to sway you one way or the other, but I'm not going to be swayed either. It doesn't matter what you say. Look, there's people who have made millions, billions, trillions off of it. I'm not saying that at all. It's not a false narrative, doctor. It's just my belief about it. It's not a false narrative. You're entitled to your opinions about it. But the fact of the matter is that, like, it's just not. It's just not. What's up, Kev? Yeah, Z, I know too. Like, Odell Beckham Jr. accepted a contract, half his contract with the Los Angeles Rams in crypto, and it was the best contract signing I've ever seen because he's gained like 300% on the contract size since the time he signed it, right? So, like, if you believe it's going to continue to go up and you believe it's a good investment, by all means, buy more. Doctor, because countries will not agree on the actual value that their currency holds against it, is what I'm saying. They'll never be able to agree on that. There would, in my opinion, there would be war over that. There would be. Trump will just decide for them. No, good on you if you're in it and you've made a lot of money with it. You mean you don't like made up money from the internet? Yeah, like if you're in it and you've made money, good on you, right? I'm not saying that at all. Ask crypto guys about what happened to NFTs. Yeah, for us, nice. Nice. Like I said, you guys are entitled. You guys think what you think. I don't need to debate what I think either. It's kind of one of those things, almost like a political talk. Like, are you Republican or are you Democrat? One side's not going to agree with the other, and that's fine. All right, is the Nas finally going to get out of this range? Like, let's go. Make the move. Yeah, you can judge me for whatever. Yeah, generally, like, the people that swear by it are the people that have made a lot of money from it, and good on you, right? Like, I'm happy for you. I'm extremely happy for you. Keep riding that train for as long as it lasts. You know, if it's a money printing machine for you, by all means. I'm not gonna hate on anybody for making money and making a good investment. What's up, Red Candles? Yeah, Rice, my short side trades played out pretty well today. I will say that. From the trading plan. All right, price is finally maybe gonna get up here and above 100. Bitcoin maxi pads, here we go. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I know. Extraordinary Cave Trader. I know. Buy Bitcoin in like 2000, what, 14, 15? Sometime around there, and you're set. For generations. Generational wealth. For sure. Mystic Rick, I was short on the open from where did we open up at today? So I was short on the open here. I went from 344 to 310. And then I caught it again level to level the next time. So I played the same trade twice. This time it went for, 60 points. And then I caught the bounce here off of 140-ish. And rode it up to like 190. So 50 points there. Pablo, I trade New York session every day. I trade New York session every day. I'm just not streaming during New York session. Oh, nice, Red Candles. Nice. Appreciate you. You guys can kind of see what my trade... Here, I'll bring over my trade plan from this morning. So those of you that are new can see what the trade plans are each morning. And I post these live in Discord every day. So my key level was going to be 23,280. It didn't get there on the open. We were kind of trading above. So longs, I was going to say a hold of 280, I would be long. But my short entry was from 260. targets to the downside on the short was from 190 to 155 down to 23,100. Those were the 3 targets on my short side trade. But I write a trade plan up like this every morning going into market open. I always call out a level that I'm looking to execute from where I want to see either buyers step in or the level to fail. And then I'll have my targets. So the short side trade played out pretty well today. Crypto's trying to get me to say it over and over and over. Oh, nice, Willie Trades. Nice. Oh, that's great. Just off 1 micro? That's great. Oh, red candles. So the people who have access to that are the people who purchase the memberships to my YouTube channel. It's kind of the perk that I could come up with to incentivize people to purchase the channel memberships, because YouTube loves that for whatever reason, even though they take a huge cut. But it was my way of saying thank you to those people and a way to pay it back. Obviously, you don't have to buy a channel membership, right? Like, but that was the one thing I could think of that would make it worth the $5 a month membership purchase to my channel. I don't know. Those people that have memberships could tell you if it's worth it or not. I don't want to be the judge of that. You're taller than me, Red Candles? How tall are you? Yeah, party. That's what we're looking at. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at rejections to start stepping up here. If it doesn't happen, what I'll be waiting for is a break and hold above the 115 area. Oh, nice, red candles. Yeah, just make sure that you link your YouTube account to your Discord profile, or your YouTube profile, I should say, to your Discord profile, and it'll give you access to that channel on Level Up. But yeah, I write up a trade plan each morning. And it's usually out an hour before market open. Oh, nice. Greatest nothing. Nice trade. Yeah, if you guys caught the long from the chop range, great. Good on you. I'm not sure just yet. I kind of want to see it sweep 115 above, put in a wick above this area, and then sellers to step in is what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's a great trade. Great as nothing. Nice job. Anybody who was long from down here, great trade. Way to hold through it. If you were holding through all that chop. All right, let's see if we can give one more push up there. Yikes. Wow, buyers came in. I mean, the aggressive buyers are winning right now. This is going to be hard to short. Nice, Mystic. Yeah, what's going on? Is there any news headlines? I know, DS. It's moving around all of a sudden. Yeah, that's a little aggressive. Let's see if it can make one more surge higher and put in a topside wick. New Zealand unemployment lower than expected? Oh, come on. Wait, Nvidia's moving, Hitman? Hey, thanks for the sub, Mona. Appreciate you. Jinzo, no, he's probably just looking at financial juice or whatever news he's got up. I don't know that that would affect the U.S. markets, but Nvidia is still red. What's AMD doing? Is AMD recovering? Yeah, I don't know what happened there. If it was just a normal volume surge. AMD still red? Okay. Hey, what's up, VT? How are you? All right, guys, I'm going to give the short a shot here. I'm going to go stop above these highs. And we'll let this play out. We'll see if we can catch a little smack back down. I don't want this back above 15 at all, so I'm going to go break even. I would kind of like a quick flush down to 100. All right, it's just not getting the push that I want to see here. Let's get a little aggressive. Let's get a little aggressive to the downside. All right, is anybody taking the short here with me? Or are people still holding their longs? All right, so people are on this short. Yeah, the only thing that's scaring me now is orders are starting to pop up here in the high teens. So I would like a quick aggressive flush back below 100. All right, I don't like that at all. I'm going to go ahead and lock in at least $100 here. Or $80 at a minimum. Because this could very easily come back to the high teens. I want it to be a little bit more aggressive to the downside. There we go. And now there's a big order up there at 113. 123 block. I don't want this coming all the way back on me, guys. I might kill this. I'm just going to trail it every red candle print that we get. And if I come out, I'm out. There we go. All right, I'm out. So waited all night to make $140. Oh, absurd. Hey, we got 258 people in here. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, my name is Wes. I'm a full-time futures trader. Not typically a great globex session trader. Better on the New York sessions for sure. But if you want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. If it's your first time here, welcome to the community. We got a good community, lots of good traders. I'm not selling you any courses or mentorships, just a nice chill place to hang out and trade together with other traders. Marcel 432 in profit. Yeah, Mon Long was the money. That was a good call. That was tough to hold though through that. Did you actually hold through all the chop? Team Massive, right now on the 1 minute, yes, this would be considered a bull flag. Right, we just broke to the upside, so it's probably going higher at this point. Would be my best guess. You know, probably up here to central pivot above 150. Hey, thanks for the sub, Raka. Appreciate ya. What's up, Streetsy? At least we're getting a little bit of action finally, guys. I mean, we waited around for what, 2 hours for that? That was ridiculous. Yeah, Piter, like when you get aggressive moves and you're playing a reversal off of them, it's usually a pretty good idea to tight trail. Because really what we wanted to see is a pretty quick reversal of this whole pump up. And when it didn't happen, I kind of knew, especially when orders were popping in above current price, that we were probably heading back towards the top side. Wait, what, Mock? The battery died and you've been stuck on the roadside for 3 hours? Holy. What time is it your time? It's like 2 a.m. your time. Well, everyone say hi to Mock. For those of you that don't know, Mock is my editor and good friend. I'm sorry, brother. That sucks. Yeah, Team Massive. Like, I'm looking at central pivot up here at 157-ish. Would be my next area of interest. A long entry from here isn't really worth it risk to reward wise just yet. Unless you get the break, the test of central pivot, the pull back into 35 and a hold for a long. Well, really it'd be a hold above 15 is what I'd be looking for. Grumpy, you're back in the short right now? Oh, 117 is your entry, Amon? Okay. Looking for 3402. On gold, Mr. Dev? Is what I'm guessing. Yeah, generally, I mean, these straight up, straight down moves get a retrace. So I think now that you've broken these lows, that move makes a lot of sense. You might have a little hold up here at, you know, 34.24. But that move does make some sense to me. Unless it's just the sweep of these lows and the move back up. But I don't know. Taking these wick lows I think it could get aggressive to the downside. But don't take my word for it. I don't really trade gold a whole lot. A whole lot. I never trade gold. Who am I kidding? I never trade gold. You guys are... Gold is wild. You guys are crazy. You gold traders. Then again, I do trade the NAS, so... And that's pretty wild, too. $27.7 is the pivot on gold. Oh, you're scaling out of your position. Okay. Okay, Mr. Dev. I gotcha. Yeah, Arkham, I mean, I just don't know how it moves. You're going to long 34.27, Kelly? Kaz is like, nicely. You guys are wild. Yeah, if you're on the wrong side of gold, though, man, it can wreck your account quickly, though, right? Like, it can eat you alive. Wow, what a move on the NAS here. Yeah, you got to be very patient, Kelly says. Oh, Faraz, do I do this every day? So I stream globex session every night starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern, Faraz. And I usually go till about 11, Sunday through Thursday. I don't know where you're at in the world, but yeah. But no, you don't need a subscription service. You can tune in for free. Like I said, tomorrow I will be streaming during New York session at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Oh, you're in Austin? Yeah, so tomorrow I'll be streaming during New York session, the afternoon. 1:30 p.m. Eastern, so it'll be 12:30 your time for Oz. Feel free to tune in then, but yeah, my regularly scheduled streams are Sunday through Thursday, starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. All right, let's see if we can get that push up here above 150, and then we'll see what happens at that central pivot. Sean, what did I miss? Well, you didn't miss much until the last, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, right, chat? There wasn't a whole lot going on the entire night. We were sideways, and then out of nowhere, we get a ripper. Wow, 270 people in here right now? Wow, thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. Thanks for hanging out, making my night interesting. All right, we have yesterday's point of control sitting right here at 23,145 as well. So there's a lot of stuff here. Well, I tell you what, guys, if we get back above central pivot, this could be a real ripper. If you guys are, I mean, if you guys are still holding longs from below 100, you could be in a real good hold for the overnight. They've come to see Nima. Hopefully Nima's asleep at this point. Yeah, you guys could be in a great spot if you're holding longs from below. A software question, Sean? If I can, I'll answer it for you. Go ahead and ask. I'm assuming it has to do with Quant Tower. Yikes, guys. Paul, I think, just showed up. Making everything else look tiny. 400 block at 149 now. Sean, so you're not seeing these bubbles here? Is what you're saying? The only thing that I can think of is you have your opacity turned all the way down. Oh, you mean the limit orders? Like what's resting on the books? Do you not have this table here? So come up to your upper right and click the show hide order book in the upper right hand corner. Toggle that on. Those awful pairs. I know Jenna's like, to the moon. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are holding longs, I mean, if you caught this 23,050 bounce, I mean, good on you. That's a great trade. If you were able to hold through all that chop. What's up, Limitless? I'm good. Wow, guys, we might go over 300 people in here tonight. We got 280 in here right now. 280 people tuned in. That's amazing. There's Nima. Nima is still awake. Yeah, we got 280 people in here right now. That's amazing. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate you. If you, like I said, if you want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. I live stream a portion of my trading day every globex session starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we might go over 300 people in here tonight. Combo, I tried the short here. I got stopped out. It was running for me pretty good there for a minute, but I got trailed out. At this point, what I'm looking for one of two things. Either sellers to step in. You can see we've got large orders resting above current price up here. I would either like to see these get traded. Jeez, you got a 200 block and a 400 block. One at 39 and one at 49. So 600 orders resting above current price. So what I would want to see is I would want to see those get taken and a pullback into either the 135 level or the 115 level and a hold for a long. Or I'd want to see failures of these prices and sellers to step in and price to get back under one of these two levels as well and be holding. What's up, Tommy? Grumpy, no. This is the DOM surface. So this is the actual order books on NQ. This has nothing to do with prop firms or anything like that. Combo, what do you mean? The range is here? Like the gray boxes that you see on my chart? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, these are support and resistance areas that I have manually drawn on my charts. Right? These are the areas where I want to be executing from if certain things line up. I tried the short here. Once it broke back below this box, or actually right before it broke below the lower extreme of this box, but I got trailed out on this green candle here. So yeah, these are no indicators or ranges or anything like that. They're just major swing highs, major swing lows that I've marked on my charts. So standard support and resistance, in other words. Combo, I don't necessarily redraw them, but I tweak them every day. I definitely like move them around. Grumpy, so I don't... Yes, you have to pay for level 2, Grumpy. If you want to see the order book, you have to pay for level 2. Mine is... I have a full license with EdgeClear, my personal broker. So how do you enter the trade after confirmation or on resistance level? Jenna, it's kind of like... I look for multiple things, right? Like I'm looking for absorption or exhaustion and buying and selling over here on the DOM. I'm also looking, like structurally, what you're looking for is like bear flag, bull flag setups around the levels at the extremes. Like if we got a break above here and price slowly came back into this level and held, this would be your confirmation for the long. So I would probably enter around just above 140 if price was to break up, come back and retest, and hold above. Party, I don't know if TradingView has... I think they do. I think we had this discussion last night on stream, actually. I just can't remember what it's called on TradingView. Captain Price, I was told last night that TopStep doesn't have, like on new accounts, they don't have it. You have to use TopStep X apparently. Blue Dog, I definitely cut winners and losers short. I definitely do. Sometimes to my own detriment, unfortunately. How did I learn trading, Jenna? I had a professor in college who was a bonds trader, and he kind of taught me the basics. But I'll be honest with you, I'm self-taught. Just loads of watching YouTube videos and kind of weeding out the good from the crap, you know, and finding a strategy that works for me. $296 people watching right now, Nima. Yeah, welcome all 296 of you. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Wes, full-time futures trader. I've been trading for a little over 4 years. If you'd like to support the channel, hit that subscribe button if you could. Also, if you guys could hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algo. I can't thank you all enough for tuning in and hanging out with me each night, man. It means the world. You... Combo, it was shortly after 1 year of trading when I became profitable. But I was pretty quick. Like, listen, my first 2 years were completely paper trading. I put no real money on the line while I was learning how to trade, right? And then my first year of putting real money on the line, I was losing, but not a lot of money. I took it really, really slow. It only shows like 20 ticks, Sean. Sean, go to your quick settings, come to your DOM levels count, and change this to like 500. So this area, this number right here is probably saying like 10 or 20 or whatever you're showing. Change it to 500. He spent 10K learning trend lines. Hey, thanks for the sub, Edgar. I appreciate you. Wow. Tons of people just tuned out when I said that. We're back down to 200 now. Wow, guys, we just hit 2.75K. We just hit 2.75K subscribers. Wow, thank you guys so much. Unbelievable. Every night, I'm shocked at the growth on this channel. Every single night, it blows me away. Every single night. Dang, Kelly, you're scalping gold. Scalping gold. Yeah, cheers, Sean. Did that work? Blue Dog, not yet. I would want to see price holding below 115 at this point in order to short. There's been too much. You're totally going against the trend right now. Oh, cheers, Sean. Yeah, glad I could help. No, Nims, that's not what's going to happen tonight. Paul, yeah, I caught one. I was short from just above this extreme when we were breaking back below it, but I got trailed out on the next 5-minute candle, unfortunately. So I've caught one trade. I'm up $140 on the session, or 135 and change after commissions. Wow. We literally went to half the viewers in about 2 minutes, guys. we currently, I mean, unless I'm just reading this wrong and YouTube's messing up, it's showing that we have 178 viewers. We just lost everybody. We scared them off. We scared the new people off. Shows 277. Oh, so it's my YouTube studio that's messing up. It's showing 178. Like here. Let me show you what it's showing. Chat found out I didn't have a Lambo. Yeah, John. Nope, don't have a Lambo. I drive a Jeep Grand Cherokee. 276? Yeah, that's weird. That's way off then. Just went down to 155. Oh no, Blue Dog, you're good. Ask as many questions as you like. Okay, this is crazy, right? Now we're back to 269. I mean, what's going on here? What's going on here? Well, how are we losing hundreds and gaining hundreds every minute? You've got 273, 268. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on here. It's following in Q, Knox said. John's like, he charges 7K for 90 days of mentorship. Yeah, no, not me, if that's who you're talking about. I definitely don't. Alex, humans and their short attention spans. Yeah. Just tune in, tune out real quick. Oh, Jenna, enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow. Or you'll see me tomorrow, I guess I should say. I won't see you. The numbers are rigged. Skimming. Yeah, that's absurd. I don't, and like he's an I want to say he's an ICT concepts trader, correct, John? Kevin, I just talked about it kind of. I'd want to see a push up here, like towards 160, and then a pullback and a hold above is what I'd want. Ideally, what I'd like to see, right? Like if the trade just runs and this thing moons, I won't catch it. Like I have to accept the fact that I didn't catch the trade, but that would be what I would look for confirmation. All right, I never get the initial breakout move ever. It just never happens. Yeah, all ICT. Yeah, exactly. It's free online. That's the crazy thing is I don't know how people are getting away with it. Right? Like you can easily learn what all these people who are selling these ICT courses, you can learn it for free. Oh, Manfred, all this wick action here is what you're seeing. And if you want to go back even further, it had resistance and support here as well prior. So that's where it's coming from. You know, really next area I would be looking at for a short position to the top side would probably be like 190 to 220-ish, somewhere around in there. Oh, shoot. Central pivots all the way up at 206. Why does DX feed update so slow? Like, look at this. Central pivot on Rhythmic is at 206 or 207. And on DX feed, it's at 156, 157. And this must be prior day. What do I have the settings on for this one? There we go. It reset. All right. Good deal. All right. Everything is good. Everything is good. Ray. So There were earlier. They're gone. I don't know if did they get traded, guys? Let me look at the footprint chart here quick. Did they get tagged in? So no, they pulled those orders. Box and ES got pulled at the same time, so someone's trying to pull the market up. The ES block got moved lower. Well, let's see here. All right, so the largest order on the NQ books right now is up at 250. All right, so we got a 400 block all the way up at 250. Carmine's pretty solid, John Doe. Yeah, like when I was starting to be learning how to trade, the two guys that I really like molded my strategy around were Carmine with his order flow and supply and demand, and then Vincent Desiano was the other one, you know, with support and resistance. Those were the two guys that I paid attention to. I don't really watch streamers anymore though, at all. I don't really pay attention because it just creates noise in my head. So I kind of do my own thing. DeMonte, we easily could. But yeah, I like both Carmine and Vincent. Like, I think they're both pretty good traders. They at least teach in easy to understand ways. You watch a guy named Bugs, John. So you watch me to learn? Yeah, I'm not the world's best trader. I will 100% admit that. I'm very average. I'm profitable for those of you that are new here. Like this, I am a full-time trader, but I take things very, very slow, and I'm not super aggressive. I don't trade massive size. I'm not slinging around contracts. I'm pretty patient, but generally I take 3 to 5 trades a day, max. Ray, what is Carmine's last name? Yeah, it's Rosato. Oh, Kelly, I've never heard of him. Oh, jeez. I mean, Dean, some people say I'm a good trader. I feel very average, you know? Calm vibrance, I would say yes. Like, if you're long from anywhere below 100 right now, I think you're in a good long position to hold overnight. I'll be 100% honest with you at this point. Like, I'm actually looking for the sweep up here from 150 to 160 to come back down and hold above this level for a long entry, or hold above 115 for a long entry. That's what I'm looking at. Greatest Nothing Trader Oracle. Yeah, I'll have to check out some of these other people. Like I said, I don't pay attention to any streamers. Like, the one guy who I used to watch live stream trade was Trades by Matt back in the day. But I don't really... It just creates noise and confusion in my head. Like, they have their reads and the way that they trade, and I have mine. And generally, my reads are pretty good. I just learned to start trusting my own analysis rather than other people's. So I don't really watch any streamers. I really don't know what's going on in the YouTube trading space. I mean, I know names and know from what I hear. The 250. The big order that's up there at 250. Wow, what is all this? Someone's trying to layer in here. What is going on here? Okay, so 11, 20, 35, 50. Someone's trying to be discreet about it too. 70, 90, 100. Someone's trying to layer into 100 contracts here. All the way from like 180-ish all the way up to 210. Danny, I use 4 of them. So I use My Fund of Futures, I use Top Step, I use Lucid, and I use Take Profit Trader. Yeah, Kelly, it's looking like we're going to be looking for a long entry. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of quote-unquote liquidity resting above. Without a whole lot below currently. And a big boy order sitting up there at 250. Calm Vibrance, I mean, look, like if you're looking for the quick daily payouts, Take Profit Trader's nice. I've just been with Top Step for so long that, you know, I've never had any issues with them, so I continue to trade with them. I feel like trustworthiness, they're the most reliable. Their customer service is better than what Take Profit Traders is currently. Take Profit Traders going through that growing phase where they're, you know, they don't have enough staff to support the amount of volume that they're dealing with right now. Blue Dog, a combination of both. Right? Like it's definitely not like feeling intuition. It's just that I've seen patterns happen time and time again, so I kind of know what to look for. Like price is doing exactly what I wanted it to, exactly what I described right now. You got the break above, you're going to pull probably, hopefully back into this level, and you want to hold above for a long. So I'm going to let it chop its way down here. I'm going to stay patient. And if it runs away from me, it runs away from me. And I'm fine with that. The market's not going anywhere. There will be more opportunities. Yeah, Kelly, take Profit Traders customer service. They just don't have, they need to do some hiring. Let's put it that way. Sid, I do. I'm currently on my personal account. I'm in a swing position right now. I'm long from 22,800 right now on my personal. Lupe, I don't have an opinion. I've never traded with Tradeify. They said they weren't hiring. I mean, they need to. No, Soup. There are other ones that have daily payouts, right? Most of the props, if you make it to a live account, it's daily payouts at that point anyway. Sorry guys, I'm trying to read everybody's messages. The chat's flying around right now. I can't keep up. Yeah, Chris, I agree with you there, right? Like, look, there's no sense in FOMOing into a position just because you think the market's going to move. The market will come to you eventually. It'll reach a price where it'll make a decision and you'll be able to execute. Ray, I mean, I've held for weeks at a time. I'm looking for, on that position specifically, I'll take one off if we get to 23,500 and allow the other to run. Like if we want to go trade all-time highs, I'm more than happy to hold a mini from 22,800, you know? Hey, thanks for the subs, guys. I appreciate you. So to answer your question, yes, I do trade my personal. It's swing positions. I'm not day trading it. Day trading is really high risk, guys. Like you have to be pinpoint accurate to be profitable as a day trader. Like you really have to be hyper focused, and it takes, and with that being said, it takes extreme patience as well. Yeah, I know. Those of you that have been here the whole stream, remember when we were talking when price was doing this? Look at what has happened since. Holy cow, and I only caught this little pullback here. Holding that long during this presidency is wild. I know. Like, risk is off the table at this point, obviously. I'm not going to let the trade go against me, and I'll lock in profits. But my stop's below 23K on 2 minis. I'm fine. I'm fine. I am chilling. Oh, thanks, Dodge. Thanks for the kind words. Yeah, I mean, I'm just being me. You guys are what make this channel amazing. I can't wait till the next chat trades, John. Yeah, that'll be Sunday night. Sunday night is the next chat trade stream. Yeah, Calm Vibrance. I would probably, I mean, you're in a good spot. If you're long from below 23,100 right now, you are in a good spot. I mean, obviously have a break-even stop. I would probably have my stop just below 115 here, or this swing low maybe even, if you want to give it a little more room. But you're in a great spot. Sean, I'm long from 22,800 on my personal. 2 minis from 22,800. Oh, nice, John. Yeah, we got a great trading community. Those of you that are new here, if you want to join our free Discord as well, feel free. There's a link in the description down below the video. Lots of good traders in there. Lots of people hang out in the voice chat and share their charts and talk about trades all day long. So feel free to join. Yeah, Calm Vibrance, you're in a really good spot. The market holding above 23K on that sell-off is a good sign. If you ask me. So if you are long from below 23,100, you're in a good spot right now. In my opinion. You're on. Oh, you mean a TPT eval? I think it is 50%. Look, guys, when in doubt, revert to your higher time frames, right? Like, you can probably expect a pullback into at least the top side of these wicks over here. But this would be a reclaim move for me. It would need to seriously get aggressive back below 135 at this point, the top side of these wicks over here, in order for me to even think that we're not coming back up here to 260-ish. These wicks right here. Hey, thanks, El Capitan. Appreciate you. Yeah, greatest nothing. I usually wait to adjust my levels until the morning. I usually let the overnight play out just to give you a hint about when I do my tweaking. You know, I'll usually let Asia, London play out before I do any kind of real evaluation for the New York session. for the day trading. Obviously, major key levels like 22,800 here are gonna stay where they're at, but the intraday levels are the only things that move. Mama Bear and Cubs have taken over your yard, Kaz? Oh, nice, Mike. Yeah, welcome. I'm happy you're here. The 160 and 165 levels, so they're gone. They have moved higher now, and they've spread them out. So now we got a big block of 400 orders stacked up here just below 250. But now we have orders, pretty big buy orders below current price. So we have a 300 block sitting right here at 145 and a 220 sitting at 150. But they pulled those orders that were sitting there originally. They moved them up. Jack, when I get confirmation of a hold or rejection of support or resistance, so i.e. I'm seeing absorption or exhaustion, in other words, lots of either big red or big green bubbles with price not able to move in the direction of the color of those bubbles, with price being around these gray boxes that you see here. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to catch this trade because I would want the pullback into this and a hold above 135 for the long entry back up. You know, so it would, what I would be looking for right now would probably be something like, you know, like this. If that makes sense. In its simplest form. Dang, greatest nothing. Do you ever sleep, brother? Do you ever get sleep? You grind. Great. I will give it to you. You grind. How long do you wait on the hold? My ideal entry would probably be above this wick here. So around just above 140 as price was moving back up. That way I could put my stop just below 135 at that point and not be risking a whole lot on the trade. Oh, amount of time. It's different every time. Sometimes, Jack, you'll have tap and goes where it'll come in and it will just wick this level to the tick and bounce immediately right back up. So it could be seconds. It could be over a 10-minute period. Like it's different at every level. Greatest nothing's like, no, I don't sleep. Whoa. Did the books... Okay, so they have now moved their orders lower. That's interesting. 4 to 5 hours. I'm right about there, greatest nothing. I'm right there with you. As far as, you know, how much you sleep. So that not necessarily, right? They pull these guys have zero intention of getting filled right now. You can see as price got there is when they pulled those orders, got close to it at here at 150. They pulled those orders and they moved them lower. We're right at, yeah, we are right at central pivot on ES. You're right. 63.40-ish. For those of you interested, my ES levels look like this currently. Just so you can see them. What's the pivot? It's called pivot points on Quant Tower, Sean. It's literally just called pivot points. Nothing special. Ray, you weren't able to get access to all the channels when you joined the Discord? Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat right now. What do you mean you weren't able to get access to all the channels? Like, can you see the trading chat and all that? You should be able to. Oh, calm. Yeah, I'm a simple support and resistance trader. So I mark out areas on my chart that I determine as major support and resistance areas. And these are the areas where I'm looking to execute from. So these gray boxes, I literally draw them on my charts as a rectangle like this. So I'm looking for, you know, break and retest, wick and reclaims of these areas. As far as what you're looking at candle structure wise, you know, bear flags, bull flags, those kind of setups. Yeah, Piter, there's orders stacked at 105 and 100 down there. But there's still all this above as well. There's still someone trying to layer in higher as well. So I wouldn't be shocked if we came up in to this 200 area and then pulled back. Let me see if we got anything going on over here to the left. So there might be a little hold up here at 190-ish. 190 to 200. But man, that's pretty it's pretty back and forth through that area, isn't it? You cannot see the trading chat, Ray? Really? Did you do the verification? So if you can see the verification channel, there is a CAPTCHA that you'll have to do in order to unlock the actual platform. It's kind of our way of filtering out bots, even though it isn't successful at all. But go through that verification, do the CAPTCHA, and you should be able to see everything. Yeah, Piter. So, like, you know, spoofing, like, technically isn't a real thing. Oh, Todd, you just joined and can see the trading chat? Yeah. So, Ray, just make sure that you go do that verification process, do the CAPTCHAs, and you should be able to see everything. Unfortunately, Discord is really bad with the botting, and we were trying to slow that down a little bit with the CAPTCHAs. It's not successful, though. We still get a lot of bots. Yeah, I don't want to call it spoofing, Knox, like, because there are orders there, and if price trades there, it will get filled, right? What is this order that just popped up here? All right, a 200 block at 169 now. But you can kind of see them moving around. This kind of happens during Asia session. You know, you'll probably see this blue line move around quite a bit, and it's trying to stay equidistant from current price so that it never gets filled. You see it kind of bouncing around. Yeah, Jack, so 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, I will be live tomorrow on YouTube. Calm Vibrance, that is good. Hey, chat, would you like to answer that for Calm Vibrance? Sorry, Calm, I don't trade with Apex, so I don't even know what their rules are now. Ray, it's called Level Up. Here, I'll provide a link in the chat right now if you haven't joined yet. Nice, Kelly. Yeah, I'll be live at 1:30, and then I'll be live again for globex tomorrow night as well, too. I'm doing a double session tomorrow. Gonna be a long day for me, but doing the double session. Speaking of which, what time is it? Oh, it's almost 11 o'clock. Oh, guys, I really should get some sleep here. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. Lots of time in front of the camera tomorrow. All right. Is there still those orders down at 100? No, they pulled the orders at 100. All right. So somebody's messing around here. All right, Kelly. Yeah, switch over to NQ. You'll like NQ. It moves around, especially if you like gold. Kevin's like, it's only 9 here. Yeah, I know. I gotta sleep at some point, though. I gotta sleep at some point. All right, guys. I'm probably going to call it for the night now. My read for the rest of the night what I would be looking for is the pullback into like this 115 to 135 area. And if price was to get back above, say 140, above this wick here on a pullback, I would probably try the long up into central pivot here at 207. If price does dip back below, I would probably look short side back into at least Asia's session 30-minute opening range high at 23,090. And if you get more heavy to the downside, I'd be targeting overnight lows down here at 23,050 once again. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. What a stream. Looks like we still have about 250 people in here. If you're lurking in the background and want to support the channel and haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please hit that subscribe button. Also, if you haven't yet, guys, hit that thumbs up button for me too. I will be live tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Eastern for New York trading, which will be the first for a lot of you. For me, greatest nothing. Sleep is for the weak. No, you got to get your rest, man. I will also be back for globex session tomorrow night at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. So a double session for me tomorrow. It's gonna be a long day. Hopefully I survive. But thanks for the vibes tonight, guys. If you're still trading, trade safe, stay patient, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.